Welcome to the Galapagos Islands. This is a place unlike any other on Earth. It's a land of volcanic rock, giant tortoises, and incredible wildlife. I've traveled all over the world, but there's a special kind of magic here, forged in fire and shaped by time. On these remote islands, life has found a way to thrive in some of the toughest conditions imaginable. Imagine walking across a vast, barren field of black lava. It's sharp, it's hot, and it looks like nothing could possibly grow here. But if you look closely, you'll find one of nature's most incredible pioneers. It's a small, tough plant that calls this seemingly lifeless landscape its home. This little hero is the lava cactus, or Brachycereus nisioticus. It's a true specialist, found only here in the Galapagos. Think about that for a second. This entire species exists nowhere else on our planet. It's a living testament to the power of adaptation. The lava cactus doesn't need rich soil or gentle rain to survive. Instead, it stakes its claim directly on the fresh, unweathered lava flows that spill from the island's active volcanoes. It's one of the very first forms of life to arrive in these new worlds, making it a true pioneer. Its story is one of incredible resilience, showing us that even in the harshest places, life can find a foothold and begin to build a future. Exploring the lava fields of islands like Fernandina or Isabella is like stepping onto another planet. The sun beats down and the black rock soaks up the heat, making the ground sizzle. You might think you're completely alone, but then you see it, a small clump of yellow-green spines pushing up from the dark, jagged surface. This is the lava cactus, standing defiant against the elements. It grows in small, dense clusters, like little families huddling together for support. Seeing them scattered across the vast, empty landscape is a powerful reminder that life is persistent. It's a lesson in survival that you can only learn in a place as wild and untamed as the Galapagos. The existence of the lava cactus is a story that Charles Darwin himself would have marveled at. It perfectly illustrates his theory of natural selection. Only the toughest, most adaptable organisms could survive in such an extreme environment. The lava cactus didn't just survive, it learned to prosper. It developed unique features that allow it to live where other plants would instantly perish. It's a small plant with a giant story to tell, a story about courage, innovation, and the unbreakable spirit of nature. As we journey deeper into its world, we'll uncover the amazing secrets that allow this tiny titan to conquer the volcanic heart of the Galapagos. So, what does this incredible cactus actually look like? Well, it's not a giant like the saguaro cactus you might see in a desert movie. The lava cactus is small and humble, usually growing in tight clumps that can be up to 2 feet wide. Each individual stem, or arm, is cylindrical and ribbed, looking a bit like a fat, spiky finger pointing toward the sky. When they are young, the stems are a yellowish color, which helps them blend in with the sulfur deposits often found near volcanic vents. This camouflage is super important for protecting them when they are small and vulnerable. It's a clever trick to avoid being seen by any potential threats. As the cactus gets older, its appearance changes. The yellowish stems slowly turn to a grayish-green, and eventually the older parts at the base become dark and woody. This transformation tells the story of the cactus's life, with the newest, brightest growth at the top and the oldest, toughest parts at the bottom. The entire surface of the cactus is covered in a dense coat of soft, flexible spines. These aren't the big, scary needles you might expect. Instead, they are more like a bristly fur coat. This spiny covering is one of its most important tools for survival, serving multiple purposes in this challenging environment. One of the most amazing things about the lava cactus is its ability to withstand the intense heat of the lava fields. The black volcanic rock can get incredibly hot under the equatorial sun, hot enough to cook an egg. But the lava cactus doesn't seem to mind. Its thick, waxy skin acts like a natural sunscreen, reflecting some of the harsh sunlight and preventing the plant from overheating. This waxy layer also helps seal in precious moisture, which is incredibly scarce in this dry, porous landscape. Every single drop of water is vital, and the cactus has evolved to be a master of water conservation. The flowers of the lava cactus are a rare and beautiful sight. They are large, creamy white blossoms that open only at night and usually last for just a few hours after sunrise. This nocturnal blooming is a strategy to attract nighttime pollinators like moths. Because the flowers are so short-lived, seeing one in full bloom is a truly special experience. It's a fleeting moment of delicate beauty in a world of hard, sharp rock. After flowering, the cactus produces small, reddish-brown berries covered in yellow spines, which hold the seeds for the next generation of pioneers. How does a plant live with almost no soil and very little water? The lava cactus has a whole bag of tricks that make it a survival expert. Its biggest challenge is getting enough water. The volcanic rock it grows on is porous, meaning water from the rare rain showers drains away almost instantly. To solve this, the cactus has a special fleshy stem that acts like a built-in water tank. When it does rain, the cactus can absorb a large amount of water quickly and store it in its tissues for the long, dry periods that follow. This ability to hold on to water is what allows it to endure months without a single drop of rain. The cactus also has a very clever root system. You might think it would need deep roots to find water, but it's just the opposite. The lava cactus has shallow roots that spread out wide across the surface of the rock. These roots are designed to anchor the plant in the cracks and crevices of the lava. More importantly, they are experts at catching every bit of moisture they can find. Morning mist, dew, or a light drizzle, the roots are ready to absorb it all before it has a chance to evaporate or drain away. This system is perfect for its environment, where moisture is more likely to be found on the surface than deep underground. Those soft spines I mentioned earlier, they aren't just for show or defense. They play a crucial role in collecting water. In the cool Galápagos mornings, a fog or mist often rolls in from the ocean. The thousands of tiny spines on the cactus act like a net, catching moisture from the air. The water droplets then trickle down the spines to the base of the plant, where the roots can absorb them. It's like the cactus has its own personal rain collection system. This is an incredible adaptation that allows the plant to drink even when it's not raining, making the most of the humid island air. Furthermore, the lava cactus is a master of slow growth. In an environment with so few resources, growing fast would be a death sentence. By growing very slowly, the cactus conserves energy and resources. It can wait patiently for the right conditions, like a rare rainfall, before putting energy into new growth or producing flowers. This slow and steady approach is the key to its long-term success. It doesn't try to compete or rush. It simply endures, perfectly in tune with the rhythms of its volcanic home. It's a lesson in patience and efficiency, written in the language of survival. When a volcano in the Galápagos erupts, it creates a brand new landscape of sterile black lava. It's a world reset to zero, with no soil, no plants, and no animals. This is where the lava cactus begins its most important job, as a primary colonizer. It is one of the very first living things to establish itself on these new lava flows. Its tiny, lightweight seeds can be carried by the wind or by birds, landing in the small cracks and fissures of the cooling rock. There, against all odds, a new life begins. The cactus doesn't need soil to germinate, it just needs a tiny foothold and a little bit of luck. The presence of the lava cactus is the first step in a long, slow process of creating a new ecosystem. As the cactus grows, its roots work their way into the cracks of the lava. This may seem small, but over time, this action helps to break down the rock. When older parts of the cactus die and decompose, they create the very first pockets of organic matter. This tiny bit of nutrient-rich material mixes with the weathered rock particles, forming the first rudimentary soil. The lava cactus is literally building the foundation for all future life on the lava flow. It's a true ecosystem engineer. Once the lava cactus has created these small patches of soil, other life can begin to move in. The seeds of other hardy plants like grasses and small shrubs might get trapped in the soil around the base of the cactus. With a little bit of protection from the wind and sun, and a source of nutrients, these new plants can start to grow. The cactus acts like a nurse plant, sheltering the next wave of colonizers and helping them get established. What was once a barren field of black rock slowly begins to show flecks of green, all thanks to the pioneering work of this one small cactus. This process is called succession, and the lava cactus is a textbook example of a pioneer species. It demonstrates how life can transform a sterile environment into a living community. Over hundreds or even thousands of years, this process continues. More plants arrive, creating more soil, which in turn allows for larger plants and eventually, a diverse community of flora and fauna. But it all starts with the humble lava cactus. It's the brave first settler in a new land, paving the way for everything that comes after it. Its role is absolutely essential to the long-term ecological development of the Galápagos Islands. The lava cactus may seem like a lonely plant, but it plays a vital role in the lives of many of the Galápagos' unique creatures. Its dense, spiny clumps provide a safe haven for a variety of insects and other small invertebrates. In the harsh, exposed environment of the lava field, the cactus offers shelter from the scorching sun and from predators. Spiders spin their webs between its stems, and small beetles and ants crawl among its spines, finding protection and perhaps a meal. The cactus is like a miniature apartment building in the middle of a rocky desert, providing homes for the smallest residents of the island. This relationship is often a two-way street. The creatures that find shelter in the cactus can also help it. For example, the insects that are attracted to its flowers can help with pollination. As I mentioned, the large white flowers open at night, and they are a beacon for nocturnal moths. As these moths travel from one cactus to another in search of nectar, they carry pollen with them, ensuring that the cacti can produce seeds. This partnership is crucial for the cactus's reproduction, allowing it to spread and colonize new areas. It's a beautiful example of how different species can depend on one another for survival. The cactus also provides food for some of the larger animals on the islands. The finches that Darwin famously studied have been observed pecking at the cactus. They might be searching for insects hiding among the spines, or they may be trying to get moisture from the plant's fleshy pulp or its flowers. Lava lizards, another iconic Galapagos resident, often use the cactus clumps as a lookout post or a hiding place. From the relative safety of the spiny stems, they can hunt for insects or escape from predators like the Galapagos hawk. The cactus is a central feature of their habitat. Even after the cactus dies, it continues to contribute to the ecosystem. The decomposing organic matter doesn't just create soil, it also provides food for detritivores, creatures that eat dead plant material like millipedes and certain insects. These organisms are the cleanup crew of the natural world, and they play a critical role in recycling nutrients back into the environment. So, from the moment it sprouts to long after it is withered, the lava cactus is an integral part of the island's food web and a key supporter of the unique biodiversity that makes the Galapagos so special. Despite its incredible toughness, the lava cactus faces a number of serious threats. Many of these dangers are not from the natural world it has adapted to, but are new challenges brought to the islands by humans. One of the biggest problems is the introduction of invasive species. Plants that are not native to the Galapagos, like quinine trees or various types of grasses, can spread aggressively and outcompete native species like the lava cactus for light, water, and nutrients. These invaders can grow much faster, and can quickly take over the fragile habitats where the cactus lives, leaving it with nowhere to go. Animals that have been introduced to the islands also pose a significant threat. Goats, for example, were brought to some of the islands and became a huge problem. They are voracious eaters and can destroy huge areas of native vegetation. Although the lava cactus has spines, they are not sharp enough to deter a hungry goat. These animals can trample the delicate lava fields and consume the cacti, wiping out entire populations. While great efforts have been made to remove goats from many of the islands, the damage they caused serves as a stark reminder of the danger that invasive animals present to the native wildlife. Climate change is another major concern for the future of the lava cactus. The Galapagos Islands are heavily influenced by ocean currents and weather patterns, particularly the El Niño phenomenon. El Niño events can bring unusually heavy rainfall, which might sound like a good thing for a plant in a dry place. However, the lava cactus is adapted to arid conditions. Extreme rainfall can cause the cacti to rot or encourage the growth of competing plants and molds that the cactus is not equipped to handle. Conversely, more intense and prolonged droughts could push the cactus beyond its limits of survival, even for a water-storing expert. Finally, the impact of people, even those who come to admire the islands, can be a problem. Tourism is vital for the Galapagos economy and for funding conservation, but it must be managed carefully. Millions of people visit these islands, and if they don't stick to the marked trails, they can accidentally crush the fragile lava cacti underfoot. The lava fields are delicate ecosystems, and a single misplaced step can destroy a plant that took decades to grow. Furthermore, visitors can unknowingly carry the seeds of invasive plants on their shoes or clothes, introducing new threats to these pristine environments. The good news is that people are working hard to protect the lava cactus and its unique island home. The Galapagos National Park Directorate and the Charles Darwin Foundation are two of the main organizations leading the charge. Their work is a combination of scientific research, hands-on conservation, and public education. Scientists are studying the lava cactus to better understand its life cycle, its genetics, and how it responds to environmental changes. This research is crucial for developing effective conservation strategies. The more we know about this plant, the better we can protect it from the threats it faces. A major part of the conservation effort involves controlling and eradicating invasive species. This is a tough, ongoing battle. Teams of park rangers and volunteers work tirelessly to remove non-native plants from sensitive areas. They also manage programs to control invasive animals. The successful removal of goats from several of the islands is one of the great conservation success stories of our time. These efforts help restore the natural balance of the ecosystem, giving native species like the lava cactus a fighting chance to thrive as they have for thousands of years. It's hard work, but it's absolutely essential. Education and responsible tourism are also powerful tools for conservation. The Galápagos National Park has strict rules for visitors. You must be accompanied by a licensed naturalist guide, and you must stay on designated paths to avoid damaging the fragile environment. These guides do an amazing job of educating visitors about the importance of the island's wildlife, including the humble lava cactus. By teaching people about the delicate nature of the ecosystem and the threats it faces, they turn tourists into conservation advocates. This helps ensure that future generations will be able to experience the magic of the Galápagos. Looking to the future, scientists are also exploring ways to build resilience against climate change. This might include collecting seeds from lava cacti and storing them in seed banks as a backup population. Researchers are also monitoring cactus populations closely to detect any signs of stress or decline early on. By combining cutting-edge science with practical, on-the-ground action, conservationists are creating a safety net for the lava cactus. It's a collaborative effort that brings together people from all over the world who care about preserving this incredible natural wonder. The lava cactus of the Galápagos is so much more than just a plant. It's a powerful symbol of resilience, adaptation, and the incredible tenacity of life. Think about it. This small, spiny organism has made its home in one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. It grows on barren black rock, endures blistering heat and long droughts, and asks for almost nothing in return. It's a survivor in the truest sense of the word. The lava cactus teaches us that, with the right adaptations, it's possible to thrive even when the odds are stacked against you. It's a message of hope and strength that resonates far beyond the volcanic shores of its island home. For scientists, the lava cactus is a living laboratory. It provides invaluable insights into plant evolution, primary succession, and the strategies organisms use to survive in extreme environments. By studying how the lava cactus colonizes new lava flows, we can learn fundamental principles about how ecosystems are born and how they develop over time. This knowledge is not just important for understanding the Galápagos, it can help us understand and restore damaged ecosystems all over the world. The lava cactus holds secrets that could help us heal our own planet. This cactus is also a perfect ambassador for the unique and fragile nature of the Galápagos Islands. Its entire existence is tied to this one specific place. It reminds us that island ecosystems are special and often vulnerable. The threats it faces, invasive species, climate change, human impact, are the same threats facing countless other species worldwide. The fight to save the lava cactus is part of a larger struggle to protect the planet's biodiversity. Its story highlights why we must be careful and respectful stewards of the natural world, especially in places as unique and irreplaceable as the Galápagos. In the end, the lava cactus is a story of new beginnings. It is the first spark of life on a sterile landscape, the pioneer that paves the way for a rich and diverse community to follow. It turns a world of black rock into a world of green life. It's a powerful metaphor for perseverance and renewal. Whenever I see a lava cactus pushing its way up through the sharp volcanic rock, I'm reminded that even after destruction, life can return. It's a symbol of nature's incredible power to heal and to create. This tiny, tough cactus is a true hero, and its story is an inspiration for us all.